Our third event, hurdles, quickly became a favorite. Helios holds the lead, but Thanos has a great run in the final to claim first and move into second overall. Polygon continues to make headlines, but not in a good way. Today we head to the court for possibly the most innovative event on the circuit this season. I'm Ricochet, and this is Marble Mayhem. So as we begin basketball, this is our fourth event. We'll start with 3 groups of 4 marbles that will compete. The top 2 marbles from each of the groupings will then advance to a final, which will consist of 6 marbles. Our first grouping, as this is going to be a very quick, fast-paced action, this is going to be Limelight, Shockwave, Igneous, and Thanos. And here we go. 2 minutes to determine who scores the most. And the top 2 scorers are going to advance. And there is the first score. It's Shockwave scoring into the left basket. Very close for Igneous, unable to score. Here comes Shockwave again, and Shockwave's got 2 points right off the bat. Here comes Shockwave again, and it's 3. Nothing. Shockwave with the first 3. There's almost another one, but instead it's Limelight coming up with a score. And so Limelight moves into second. Limelight's going to get another one right here. Everybody else down towards the bottom while Limelight trying to make up for lost time. We're 30 seconds in, a minute and a half to go. Thanos just misses to the left side. Nobody anywhere near scoring on the right side. Now Limelight just off the front of the basket rim there. Everybody slowing it down just a bit. Shockwave with 3, and now Limelight with 3 with a score to the right side. Igneous and Thanos yet to get on the board. Thanos has not been close. And there is Thanos now getting on the board. So Igneous left blanked so far. Shockwave scored the first 3. Limelight scored the next 3. And Thanos has our last goal. We are over a minute in, 50 seconds to go in this first grouping. And Shockwave retakes the lead with 4 points. Thanos got to get something if he wants to make Limelight sweat. Igneous all but out of it with 30 seconds to go. Limelight all the way across the basket, unable to get it to go. Limelight moving off to the left side, still nothing. Keeping it high in the air, Igneous is not even moving at this point, neither is Thanos, and so it looks as though with only 15 seconds left, this is going to be... Our first grouping will be won by Shockwave, 10 more seconds to go. A little bit left to be determined, but our 2 winners, our 2 advancers, I should say, are pretty clear. 4, 3, 2, 1, and Thanos scores almost at the last moment, but it will not be enough. Shockwave with 4, Limelight with 3, Thanos comes up a little bit short, scoring 2, and Igneous did not score. That'll bring up our second grouping now. Waterfront, Helios, Wormhole, and Mic Drop, our overall leader. Trying to gain more on the second place marble, which is Thanos, who did not score. Nobody scoring yet 15 seconds in. Nobody even close yet. A lot of movement. There goes Helios off to the right side. In and out, and Helios unable to get on the board first. And on the other side, Wormhole came pretty close. Our overall points leader came oh so close to the first basket, but not quite enough for Helios. And now on the other side, it's Wormhole scoring first. On the right basket, Wormhole gets the first basket of this second grouping. 40 seconds in, not a whole lot of scoring yet. Off to the right side, it's both Limelight, or I should say both Mic Drop and Waterfront, but neither able to score. Everybody staying towards the bottom, and there is Waterfront, and Waterfront has a basket. Pressure on Helios to advance. Helios off to the right side, nothing. Back across the court they go, all over the place. Mic Drop has not come close. Helios had the one very near miss. We are only at 45 seconds to go, and Wormhole has the second score. Wormhole takes the lead, and it's all over that left basket. Waterfront with 1. Will it be enough to hold up against Helios and Mic Drop? We are under 30 seconds to go, and Helios is stuck at the bottom of the court. Trying to get a little bit of help, and Wormhole scores again. 3 for Wormhole. Helios is lifeless. 10 seconds to go. Will anybody challenge Waterfront, or will 1 be enough? 5 more seconds. Mic Drop comes close but cannot score. Anything left in the tank for Helios? The answer is no. And Wormhole and Waterfront advance. And the overall points leader, Helios, will not advance to the final. And our third grouping is up. This is Shimmer, Polygon, DB, and Brain Freeze. Helios came oh so close to scoring and advancing, or having a chance to advance. Almost put up the first basket on the right side, a little short from Brain Freeze. Trying to get close to the left side, and once again, Brain Freeze making contact, but unable to do anything, and then goes DB, and there goes Brain Freeze answering right back. So Dragon's Breath and Brain Freeze, both on the board. Dragon's Breath a little strong off the left backboard. There goes Shimmer right off the front metal there of that right basket, and DB is in. Here comes Shimmer, knocking it around and through, and Shimmer is on the board. Polygon just misses to the left. Way more competitive here. And Polygon's on the board, and it's a 3-way tie for second. DB a little strong off to the right side with the lead. DB that time going to knock it through. Perfectly done. And he's got 3. And now that is Dragon's Breath, or rather, I'm sorry, that's Brain Freeze with the second goal. And Brain Freeze now takes over second. DB scores again, and it's dominance right now. That's 4. 30 seconds to go. Shimmer's going to tie it back up with Brain Freeze with the second goal. Polygon just missed a 3-way tie again. They are tight. Right now, with 15 seconds to go, we've got a tie for second. Shimmer a little short. Polygon trying to get back in it. Both Brain Freeze and Shimmer trying to score at the end. There goes Polygon, and through for Polygon. It's a tie. A clutch late goal, and it is over. Dragon's Breath is through, and it's sudden death between Brain Freeze, Shimmer, and Polygon. The first to score is going to move on to the final. In our final grouping, we get sudden death. Somebody looking for some kind of momentum. Shimmer to the left. Shimmer has it. And Shimmer is through to the final. What a goal from Shimmer, who shined in bowling. And Shimmer advances to the final. And now we are through for the finals. And wow, look at that. 2.2 seconds and Igneous is on. Igneous didn't score a goal in the first heat that they played. And now Brain Freeze answers. This is 6 marbles for 7th through 12th. And Helios just missed again. Helios has struggled in this event. 2 goals in. Igneous with 1, Brain Freeze with 1, and we just now reached the 30-second mark. We got a goal in under 3 seconds from Igneous to start it out. Helios is bouncing all over the place, but nothing to show for it yet. Ooh. Close off to the left side. There goes Polygon answering. And Polygon is in. And that is going to be a second score for Igneous. So Igneous takes over the lead here. And there goes Igneous off to the left side now. And Igneous is on a scoring rampage right now. We hit the minute mark with Igneous with 3 goals. Polygon and Brain Freeze with 1. Helios, Thanos, Mic Drop have yet to score. Each of our top 2 marbles coming in through these first 3 events are struggling here at basketball. Another top 5 marble struggling. Thanos is through with a goal. Brain Freeze has a goal, moving into second alone now. That would be 8th place when it's all said and done. Helios and Mic Drop yet to score. Mic Drop very close, but off of the right side. We got 20 seconds to play. We might go to sudden death in a couple of these to determine a couple finishing spots as Polygon puts in a second goal. Thanos very close, but cannot put in a second goal. Now Polygon's got a third and takes over a tie for 7th place. We've got 5 seconds to go. A last-ditch effort. Igneous tried. Igneous won't have anything, but there is Brain Freeze at the last moment. And a tie for 7th. And now the final. Who will strike first in the effort to take home first place? Waterfront is the highest running, as Shimmer scores the first point. Waterfront is the highest running marble out there now. Wormhole's on the board with a point. Shimmer and Wormhole score within the first 30 seconds. And Shimmer's going up and down, up and down, up and down. Nothing to show for it, though, so far. Besides the first goal. Everybody up and over. Shimmer just off to that right side. Shimmer and Wormhole have scored. Shimmer might have just scored again, and they did. Shimmer with the second goal to take the lead. Shimmer won bowling. Shimmer trying to do the same here. Dragon's Breath off the front of the backboard and in. And on the other end, Wormhole ties it with Shimmer. 55 seconds to play with Shimmer and Wormhole in the lead, and now Dragon's Breath ties them. Dragon's Breath with two very quick goals, and it's a three-way tie for first. 40 seconds to go. And Dragon's Breath has the lead with 30 seconds to play. Dragon's Breath trying to win it, and now Limelight's on the board with one. Waterfront trying to get some help there from other marbles. Shimmer had the lead, trying to bake it back up. Shimmer with a high bounce. Nothing going. Everybody else is very silent. Shimmer's going to join. Now Limelight trying to get a little something going. But it looks like time is going to run out on everybody else. 5 seconds to go. Limelight makes an effort. It is over as Dragon's Breath holds on and wins basketball. Dragon's Breath with the win. It's a tie between Shimmer and Wormhole. Ties go all throughout. Limelight, Waterfront, and Shockwave are next. As we move to the overall standings, Helios holds on to the lead, but very close. Shimmer into second, just 1 point behind. Dragon's Breath is just 4 points behind. And Waterfront is just 5 points back. It's very close. Thanos is in fifth with 29, 28 back to Wormhole. So there are the first 6 marbles within 7 points. The first 7 marbles are within 8 points. And then it drops back to Mic Drop with 23. Limelight has 20. Igneous with 9. Shockwave has 18. And Polygon scored more points in this event than they did in the first 3 events combined. So we are now 4 events through, halfway through this first ever Marble Mayhem. Helios holding the lead, but Shimmer and Dragon's Breath are quick on Helios's tail. We are through 4 of 8 events of Marble Mayhem, and it is tight. I'm Ricochet, and you have been watching Marble Mayhem on MSPN.